Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Good morning and welcome everybody. Hope you are well by the grace of Almighty Allah. In the pandemic situation, our all classes are being uploaded on IPS School and College page. I hope you are watching the video regularly. Last class I discussed about tech questions. Today I will give you another note for you. There are some examples have been given for you. Look at the board please. Here note 3, subject past form of verb means verb to object. You know, verb has 3 forms: verb 1, verb 2 and verb 3. That means present form, past form and PP, past participle form. So if you find go, it will be present form, and when it will be past form, and gone it will be past participle form. Dear students, look at it. Present form, past form, past participle form. Here go, when, gone. If you find any sentence at first subject and past form or B2 plus object, that's why tag question will be didn't plus subject. If you find a negative statement, that's why it will be affirmative statement. And if you find affirmative statement, that's why it will be negative statement. Look at this board please. Number 1, they played football yesterday. Here we identify at first subject, then verb. Verb, this is second form or past form, and object. Dear students, here play is verb 1 and played, it is verb 2 or past form and played. So here we find verb 2. They played football yesterday. So this is affirmative statement, so it will be negative statement. Number 2, he wrote a letter to his friend. Here at first you identify subject he and wrote, this is verb 2 or past form, and a letter object. So this is also affirmative statement. Number 3, she came here. সে এখানে আসলো. Here she is subject and came will be to, because come came second form or past form plus object. So it is also affirmative statement. Here number 4, I did not go to market yesterday. Here you see, look at it, negative statement did not plus verb. So after did not, verb will be present form. After did not, verb will be present form. And to market yesterday, this is object. So dear students, I subject and did not go, this is negative statement sentence here. So I did not go to market yesterday. Number 5, you did not work hard. This is also negative statement. Here did not work hard, you subject. So number 6, Mitu bought a new mobile. You know, buy, bought. This is second form and Mitu subject. So this is also affirmative statement. Number 7, the boys own the game. You know, we own. The boys own the game. So, this is affirmative statement. Own is past form or B2, the game object. And the boys subject. Dear students, so at first we write a take question. They played football yesterday. Yes, this is the affirmative statement, so you have to make negative statement. So negative statement, you know, as subject past from or B2 plus object, then the question will be didn't plus subject. Didn't plus subject. So you have to find out verb 2. That's why you have to take did. As it is affirmative statement, that's why you have to make and plus subject thing. So it will be answer didn't. You know, not an apostrophe T. So not as short for an apostrophe T. Didn't. So they played football yesterday. So it will be answer didn't they. Number 2, he wrote a letter to his friend. Here at first we identify subject and wrote. This is verb 2 or past from. So it also affirmative statement. That's why you have to take at first a did. And as affirmative statement, then with an apostrophe T. Didn't and subject he. So it will be didn't he. Number 3, she came here. Here she subject and came past from and here object. So as affirmative statement, so you have to make negative statement. That's why at first take did and with an apostrophe T, didn't and subject she. So it will be didn't she. Number 4, look at it. I did not go to market yesterday. As negative statement, that's why you have to make affirmative statement. So at first you have to take did and not, you will not take no. Then at first you have to write did and subject I. So it will be did I. Number 5, you did not work hard. You did not work hard. As it is a negative statement, that's why you have to write affirmative statement. So at first you have to take did and subject you. That's why it will be did you. Number 6, Mitu bought a new mobile. Mitu bought a new mobile. So here Mitu subject and bought past from. So you have to take as an affirmative statement. That's why you have to take negative statement. So here did and with an apostrophe T, didn't and subject Mitu. So you will not take Mitu. That's why you have to take pronoun Mitu. Pronoun it will be she. So it will be didn't she. Number 7, the boys own the game. The boys own the game. Here you know we own. Own, this is second form or past form. So you have to take a did because this is affirmative statement. So you have to take negative statement. So it will be did and with an apostrophe T. Didn't and subject the boys. You see the boys, this is the plural number. So if you find a plural number, that's why subject it will be they. So it will be answer didn't they. Dear students, so we find here number 1, they played football yesterday. They played football yesterday. So it will be didn't they. Number 2, he wrote a letter to his friend. So it will be answer didn't he because past form. She, number 3, she came here. So she came here as a affirmative statement, so it will be didn't she. Number 4, I did not go to market yesterday. Here, as negative statement, that's why it will be affirmative statement. So I did not go to market yesterday, it will be did I. Number 5, you did not work hard. Here, this is also negative statement, so you have to write affirmative statement. So you did not work hard, so it will be did you. Number 6, Mitu bought a new mobile. Mitu bought a new mobile. So bought, this is second form or past form verb. So you have to take did and as affirmative statement. So you have to write a negative statement. So with an apostrophe at. So didn't and subject Mitu. So it will be pronoun she. Didn't she. The boys own the game. The boys own the game. So as we own, this is past form. So you have to take it first. And did as affirmative statement, then you have to write negative statement. So at an apostrophe T. So didn't and subject they, because the boys, this is the plural number. So as noun plural number, then you have to take subject they. So it will be answered. The boys own the game and will be didn't they. So dear students, I think you are clear this note here. So number 1, again we study. They played football, didn't they? Number 2, he wrote a letter to his friend, didn't he? Number 3, she came here. So it will be didn't she. Number 4, I did not go to market yesterday. It will be did I. Number 5, you did not work hard. It will be did you. Number 6, Mitu bought a new mobile. So it will be answer didn't she. The boys own the game. It will be didn't. Dear students, now we write another note here. Dear students, here some words are negative statement. So if you find in the sentence hardly, few, little, seldom, scarcely, scarcity, rare, rarely. That's why the question will be affirmative statement, because these words are negative meaning here. Hardly, few, little, seldom, scarcely, scarcity, rare, rarely. All these words are negative meanings approach here. So you see here, number 1, few people are happy. কম সংখ্যক লোকে সুখী হয়, অর্থাৎ অতি অল্প লোকেই এখানে সুখী। অর্থাৎ here এই few দ্বারা নেগেটিভ অর্থই উল্লেখ করা হয়েছে। He rarely comes here. সে এখানে অনেক কমই সময় এখানে আসে, যেটা না আসাই অর্থটাকে উল্লেখ করা হয়। He is seldom late. সে দেরি হয়, তবে খুব কম সংখ্যক, একটু নাই বললেই চলে seldom অর্থ দ্বারা। There is scarcity of fish. এই scarcity দ্বারা যে নাই, অতি সামান্য, যেটা নাই বললেই চলে। Man hardly believes a liar. So you see here, man hardly believes a liar. একজন মিথ্যাবাদীকে মানুষ বিশ্বাস করে না বললেই চলে। So here hardly এখানে নেগেটিভ সাইন। Number 6, there is little water in the glass. যে গ্লাসে অতি অল্পই পানি আছে, যেটা দিয়ে কোনো তৃষ্ণা মিটবে। So here little negative means করে। He can hardly succeed in life. তিনি অতি সামান্যই সফলতা লাভ করেছেন, যেটা দিয়ে সফলতাটাকে আইডেন্টিফাই করা যাচ্ছে না। সুতরাং এই হার্ডলি দ্বারা নেগেটিভ মিন্স করে। ডিয়ার স্টুডেন্টস, সো all these sentences are negative statement because of, at first you look at it, number one, few as a negative sign, so you have to make affirmative statement. So at first here identify subject and are is verb. So at first you have to write are. There it will not be to accept empty because of few negative. So are and people will be they. People pronoun will be they. So it will be are they. Number two, here you see rarely also negative means. So here he is subject and comes present form or verb one. So with verb with yes or yes, then accept negative does. And as a negative sign rarely, so it will be affirmative statement. So it will be he. So answer it will be does he. Number three, he is seldom late. We find here seldom. So negative means, so it will be affirmative statement. So he is subject, is verb. So here first you have to take is and subject he. So it will be is he. Number four, there is scarcity of fish. Look at it, scarcity also negative statement. So it will be is and there. So if you find subject there and with negative sign, that's why you have to write any. This is the best answer. So you write here is there any. This is good answer. Number five, man hardly believes. Man hardly believes. So if you find hardly, this is negative means. So verb with yes or yes, then at first you have to take does and man subject here. So man pronoun will be he. So it will be does he. Number six, there is little water in the glass. So here little, this is negative sign. So never accept not. So it will be affirmative statement. So is and subject there. As subject there and negative with negative sign. So you have to write any. Is there any. So it will be good answer. Number seven, it can hardly succeed in life. So look at it, hardly. Hardly is a negative means. So it will be for affirmative sign. So can never accept an apostrophe T and subject he. So it will be can be. So dear students, now number one, few people are happy. So it will be answer are because few negative means. Number two, he rarely comes here. Here rarely negative, so it will be does he. Number three, he is seldom late. Here seldom is negative, so it will be is he. Number four, there is scarcity of fish. So scarcity negative, so it will be answer is there any. Number five, man hardly believes. So hardly negative means, so it will be does he. Number six, there is little water in the glass. So it will be is there any because little negative meaning. Number seven, he can hardly succeed in life. Here also hardly negative meaning. So can and subject he can. Dear students, you will watch the video regularly in IPS on IPS School and College page. That's why then you have to understand the rules and you have to clear your idea. So today I am going to finish your class. Thank you all. Allah Hafiz.